All right, y'all. So we're gonna talk about this finale. I just like to say yet again that this show was really good. I was really quite surprised that I liked this show this much, especially because it's like a villain spinoff of a hero. So it could have really gone down the drain for me, like really not hit for me. But the writing I think was so strong. I think, of course, Sophia carried it. I think the female characters in this just carried it as usual. Oh my gosh. All the actors I think were talented. I just like once the show, once whatever has strong writing, it's hard to go wrong. Like y'all ate that up. All right, so let's just start. I love this part because we find out that Frances knew the whole time that Oswald killed her other children, his siblings. Now I was just like, girl, how you don't know? Like I was I'm glad that we got this cleared up in the beginning because I'm like, were you this detached as a mother for real, girl, that you didn't even smell it on him at all? Like you oh my goodness, I'm so glad we got this cleared up. And she even had a mind to get rid of Oswald. But eventually she was convinced, like, look, this kid took your kids from you, but he's loyal to you. At least you're leaving here with something. Like Denzel said, like the least you can get out of this situation is protection, whatever you want. Like this kid is obsessed with you. So she chooses to go that route. And like I love seeing this night again from this perspective, another perspective, right there at the jazz club. And I was dragging her last video. I was like, why are you putting this on your son? Da, 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 da. But Oswald, before that scene that I'm talking about, he gives his mama this whole speech about giving her anything she wants. And, you can tell that she is annoyed because it's like, girl, you talking about taking care of me. And I got to pretend like I don't know that you killed my kids, bro. Like, ridiculous. But he ends up convincing her, like, no, I see you. I believe in you. I'm going to give you what you deserve. And you can see her smirking a little bit, like, And so I think in the end, Oswald took a gamble. Like, I bet I could kill my siblings off and my mama would still love me. And I'm sure by the end of this, he's thinking like, yeah, I did it. It worked. I got away with it. Whatever. Oswald always been nasty. I would just also say that the kid actor who plays him, I mean, when I say talented, when I say spot on, like, oh my gosh, like you ate that up. All right, Victor, I got to talk to you, bro. I mean, I've been having to talk to you for the whole season. Like, I just be wanting to let you know some things that some difficulties that you about to run into, but I guess I can't let you know anything anymore after this episode. No shade. Now, Victor, you really got your, Victor, you really got your stomach caved in trying to talk crazy to these folks. Honestly, I don't know why he didn't just say like, all right, I know y'all don't want to get Oz or whatever, but we could at least see if there are any drugs left down there for y'all to sell or whatever. Like, I feel like he should have offered them something before he started trying to give like a sermon like Oswald does. Like, Oswald had the stuff to back it up at least. Like, girl, you are just Victor. No shade. You are just, not even Von Doom, honey. You're just Victor. So, like, you doing all this grandstanding. Them boys was like, all right, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Cave that stomach in. This scene here was pure magic. First of all, Sophia, I'ma always say you look good, honey. Like, you look good. Them fashions, these outfits, but you really outdid yourself with this one, hun. That obviously that sash around your neck is giving me Hangman. Like, Hangman for real. Y'all just ate this. I really need to see what else Sophia got in that closet because them fashions be hitting. They be hitting. Now, from the story about the mother bird and her children that Sophia was telling, like right on down, like y'all ate this entire scene up. Sophia was like, guess what? Girl, guess what? I'm about to take your mama finger if you don't just admit why you did what you did. And then we can be on our way. And he was like, Oz was really talking cash. Like he was, I don't know what you're talking about. You can't be serious. And then Sophia's looking at him this whole time like, wow, like, you're really going to try and keep this up when everybody in the room knows what you did. Like, you're really trying to do this. Sophia goes to Frances and is like, girl, was it worth it? Like, keeping him alive, knowing what he did. Tell him what you lost. I know what I lost. I know what he took from me. He deserves to know what he took from you and how angry you are. Like, she went in and Frances spits in that face. Did you see she just spit on me? Like, it was Pumpkin in New York. Like, did you see just spit on me? And it's just like, I know that was nasty. It was heavy, like right at sis' face, right in my good sis' face. Like, I'm sorry, she would have got popped for that. Like, it would have been so immediate. It would have been instinctual. Pop, immediate. Like, my fist going, pop. Like, did you just spit in my face, girl? I can smell it from here. I can smell it. So Sophia's like, all right, girl, Oz, you took my brother's pinky. I'm going to take your mom's if you don't, like I said before, admit what you did. And by this point, his mama screaming in the back, girl, like, I already know what you did to your brothers. Like, girl, just say they about to take my finger. Like, you really about to let them take my finger? And Penguin still wasn't going to say it. A bird that can't fly. That's exactly what you are, bro. A bird that can't fly. He still wasn't going to say it. And Sophia's like genuinely shocked. Like, wow, you really don't care about anybody. You not really. You were really about to let me cut her finger off when, like, all you had to do was say, yeah, I did. Like, he was just like, still, even after his mom said, oh, you confused. Like, he's telling his mom, oh, you confused. You don't know what you're talking about. And Sophia's like genuinely gagged, like, oh, I should have known though. Like, I should have known. You don't care about nobody, bro. You don't care about nobody. Eventually, his mama was like, girl, I had enough to give. I had enough love to give. Like, you didn't have to take them from me. They allowed her to get up and speak to him. You're a disappointment. You're a waste of space. I hate you. I should have killed you when I had the chance. Like, she smashed that bottle and stabbed him and said, you're the devil. And I'm just like, I don't know how much more clear than that, Penguin. We have to be to let you know that you're never going to hear this woman say that she's proud of you ever. For real, not for real. And then, of course, she has a stroke and then passes out. Now, I knew Penguin would get away from Sophia because it's his show, whatever. Like, it's his TV show. Like, they're not going to let him lose too much because of it's the name of the show. But I was just like, just please, the whole time I was watching this episode, I was like, please don't kill off Sophia. It would just be so stupid, not only narratively, but also just money-wise for HBO, for y'all. Like, do it. Give us a spinoff, please. The whole time I was watching this finale, I was like, don't kill. I don't want one bullet to find Sophia. All right, having watched the episode, I'm getting sick at Victor giving Penguin this pep talk when he's in this hospital. Like, boy, he does not care about you, Victor. He does not care about you, honey. I hate to break this to you. You over here trying to hype him up and give him talks and stuff. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Asphyxiation, honey. So since Penguin got away, Sophia offered everything that she has in Gotham to whoever can bring her Penguin. Penguin's sleazy self makes a deal with the councilman that's actually pretty strategic. Essentially just locks Sophia up. Help me do that. Penguin essentially gets what he wants after Sophia's locked up, and the councilman or whoever gets a lot of success, gets the credit for it. It's just a win-win for both parties. Sophia looks good in this outfit. She's setting her whole home on fire. She's like, girl, guess what? I'm done with this. I'm going to Bora Bora. Y'all can have it. She took out them liquor bottles and said, this girl is on fire. Where's Alicia? I was expecting Alicia to roll through the center of the driveway with her piano, honey. Alicia don't go nowhere without her piano. This girl is on fire. So yeah, she pulls up to the hangar where Penguin is. And at this point, I'm like, I know you about to get crossed up, girl. Like, I already know that. But I was just like, please, 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 please don't die. Like, you about to get crossed up. It's fine. I think that Sophia was punished way too much in this script. But like, I think this was the best we could have hoped for a female character in a show like this. Like, honestly, they surpassed my expectations. Like, really. But yeah, I was fully expecting her to get betrayed, double-crossed, whatever. Penguin does exactly what we expect. Then tells Sophia, hey, we're about to go for a ride. And of course, it's just a reference to when he was originally her driver. Like, it was really, the ending for her was about to be a little bit too poetic, right? So I'm watching this like, y'all better not shoot Sophia and have me watch her roll down into this water, into whatever ravine, whatever river, whatever, like, y'all better not shoot her right now. Like, I was about to be so mad, but I'm fully expecting something like that because, like I said, y'all rarely let the cool female characters be cool, especially in properties where the main character is a guy. I'm thinking of Samantha from Invincible, Adam Eve or whatever, and how she is so nerfed when she's around Mark, when she's around Invincible, but she had to have her own special spinoff by herself for us to even see what she's fully capable of. And when they brought her back into the show, they nerfed her again. So it's just like, I was not expecting Sophia to even survive this. Honestly, before from episode 1, I didn't expect Sophia to be this amazing of a character in the first place. So, and on top of that, the fact that this show, like I said, is called The Penguin, I just did not want to get my hopes up too high. Thankfully, Penguin did not end up killing her, though, right? Ends up sending her straight back to Arkham like he planned, of course, with the councilman or whatever. Now, I really, 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 really hate that this traumatized woman is going back to Arkham. Like, I really hate that for my good sis. Like, I hate that for her. 10 years in Arkham wasn't enough. Y'all better give her... Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better give her a series where she breaks out of Arkham or something. That's what I was thinking. This whole time I was like, y'all taking my good sis back to Arkham. Y'all taking my good sis back to Arkham. Anyway, Penguin mama had a stroke, so she's essentially brain dead right now. Penguin's screaming at the nurse or whatever as if she can raise his mama back up from the crypts. Like, girl, she's gone. You talking about tell me you're proud of me. Tell me you're proud of me, mama. Tell me you love me, mama. Just tell me. You girl, you kiss her kid. No, she won't. And she don't. Oh my gosh. Like, I do not care about your pain, Penguin. I don't care about it. Please, mama, please. Girl, shut up. Girl, shut up. Child, when I tell you that this killing felt so anti-black, do you hear me? This particular killing on this show, it felt so anti-black, girl. I had civil rights lawyers on speed dial. Do you hear them say after watching this thing? Oswald, you will pay. Oh my gosh, you will pay. I mean, we're surprised, but not that surprised, right? Like, Penguin is a nasty, 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 nasty man. Right now, Victor, he saw you as a potential weakness for his enemies to exploit, especially after you said, oh, we're family. You're like my family. We're family. Whatever you said. I was like, oh yeah, this man is disgusting. Also, all these other mob bosses, gangsters was taken out by their second in command. You know way too much at this point, and Penguin feels solidified at the top of Gotham right now. At least Gotham's crime world right now. So he just wants to take care of all of his loose ends. You were definitely one of them. I was like, yeah, this man's disgusting. With his bare hands, choked the life out of Victor. But I mean, hey, I know the kind of man that Penguin is. It seemed like Victor apparently did not. I'm honestly surprised, Victor, that you ended up lasting this long. All right. So now I see my sister, my good sister. That's my good sister. Like, we be having brunch. Do you see what I'm saying? We be going shopping and like, that's my good sis. My sister, y'all done got her up in Arkham. I was watching this whole scene like, unlock these doors now. Get my sis out right now. Right now. But anyway, here come her worthless man. Like, as soon as I see him walk in, I was like, okay, I don't know how to read him. Like, is he trying to save her or not? Like, because you in here lollygagging, showing me all these bills and stuff that you giving, this junk mail. I'm like, all right, bro, like, what are you going to get me out of this or not? Like, what's going on? Then he tells her to read this particular letter. He at least gives her the letter and tells her to read it. Like, all right, I mean, I don't know what this man doing, bro. Like, I don't know. And it's literally from Catwoman. Now, we don't know exactly what it says, but Sophia was smiling at this letter that Selina Kyle sent her. And I just, let me tell you something. We need to spin off right now. I don't know whose idea it was to put to put Catwoman. It's just so, it gives me so much life. Catwoman and Sophia, like, I'm sorry. I need that show directly injected straight into my nerves. Not even my veins, my nerves. I want you to put it straight in my nerves. I'm going to get my gay life. Sophia and Selina in the same, stop. Don't get me excited. Let me tell you something. I would watch that show so good. I wouldn't even watch the second season of Penguin if you put all them female characters over there and let me get my life. You see what I'm saying? Give us the show that we want. Give it to us. And so we end with Penguin having brought his mama up to his place. Like, she's sitting here crying because if she has even the slightest bit of awareness, I'm sure she's like, I definitely do not want to be here. I don't want to be around this monster. But Penguin is living his dream. She's traumatized yet again, being traumatized. And Penguin's walking around like, oh my, tell me you love. Like, girl. Then he got this girl here telling him all the things he want his mama to say to him. Like, oh wow, gross. But we knew that. We already knew that with Penguin weird self. We already knew that. And then to top it all off, the bat signal goes off in the end outside. I'm just like, sis, where was this signal the whole time? Where was this signal the whole time? Entire blocks of the city got chewed up by explosives. And y'all just now putting up the bat signal? Please, I'm crying. Anyway, I just like to say justice for Sophia. Get this traumatized woman out of Arkham. Y'all do not put people in Arkham for them to be rehabilitated. Y'all, like, we need to tear it down. Abolition, like, girl, get Sophia out of Arkham. That's a traumatized woman. How dare y'all? I don't want Sophia to spend not even a week in Arkham. Y'all better go get her right now. I'm talking about spinoff show right now. Go get her out of there right now. She just spent 10 years in there. And then she came out and she got her family members killed, betrayed by all these men, and then put back into Arkham. Get her out of there right now. Right now. And I want Catwoman. I want a Catwoman and Sophia trailer tomorrow. Get her out of there. Oh, her man ain't shit. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll check y'all later. Peace. All right, y'all, make sure that you're going to www.zoraxia.com. When you join the wait list there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, this sequel, is following up the first book that is already released called Zoraxia, Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff, so just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's given 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zoraxia, Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zoraxia, The Vengeance of Coldwind, right? And go to zoraxia.com, sign up, join the wait list, get your free chapter. Thank you so much.